This is a parliamentary dictation with speed of 80 words per minute taken from Progressive Shorthand Monthly, April 2025, back page of exercise 21. Please like, share and subscribe. Ready. When Pandit Ji introduced Panchayati Raj to fill the rural vacuum left by the colonial legacy, he envisaged the institutions of Panchayati Raj as a crucial instrument of development. Although over the years the Panchayati Raj institutions have decayed, they have remained in concept at least a prime instrument of development. In contrast, the municipal bodies have withered but assumed no developmental role. The development of India is not possible without planning for development in our urban settlements as much as in our rural settlements. Indeed, planning at the crucial interface between the rural hinterland and the urban settlement will be the chief centers of accelerated growth. Accordingly, the first chapter of the bill we have tabled deals with settlements in transition from rural to urban, as it is such settlement constitute the single largest category of settlements beyond the rural village. The present tendency in most parts of the country is to classify such settlements as urban and take them entirely out of the purview of the rural-urban interface. We propose that instead of a growth of non-viable urban local bodies at this end of the spectrum, local self-government in the Nagar Panchayats partake of the flavor of both rural administration and urban administration. This is emphasized in the very name suggested for these bodies, Nagar Panchayats, that is the simultaneous recognition of the urban character of such settlement and its continuing link with the rural countryside. More to the point, the powers and responsibilities developed on Nagar Panchayats draw both from the rural hinterland to activity that can best be undertaken in the transitional settlement. This shall go a long way help the rural areas to get benefits of transition. The recognition and encouragement of Nagar Panchayats will draw away from the land the population that the village cannot support while retaining within the locality for the common benefit of the rural hinterland and the urbanizing settlement. The talent and enterprise of those willing to undertake the risk and the adventure of uprooting themselves from their sister and ancestral villages instead of being hollow symbols of a false prestige as the smaller municipalities regrettably are at present. The Nagar Panchayat will become the local point of the dynamics of development. We would hope that in every district, one or some of the Nagar Panchayats will grow into a town worthy of a Nagar Palika. It is by the even spread of town around the country that we will take the pressure of the metropolises. Stop.